Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is an air sign. Pick a card. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Also, you don't have to be a freaking air sign to have a message or want to pick a pile to have information come through, okay? So I am doing the cards on camera this time, so the timestamp will be below also if you want to skip to just your pile, okay? If you don't want to sit here and watch me do this, because it's a bit of a process. What do we have for pile 1? I think there's another one in here for you, pile 1. A couple actually, so whew, pile 2. Okay, I guess each pile gets 3. Also, pile 1 is Carnelian, pile 2 is Green Adventurine, and pile 3 is Aqua Aura Quartz. And I will also read the book meaning on those at the beginning of each pile, okay? Let's see what we got here. Air signs, pile 3. Ooh. Oops, I saw the cards. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to do this. And the earth sign, pick a card, is out already. So if you have earth sign anywhere in your chart. But there's nothing specific about this read. It's messages, guidance, validation, you know, whatever you need to hear at this time. Not what you want to hear. Pile 1, please. What do we have for pile 1? Air signs. Ooh, that tried to come through. And I think that's it. So that flipped over. Let's go back through this. Pile 2. I just realized I wasn't actually on camera. So I'm having to lean forward. See how that popped out there? I love it. Thank you. Pile 3 now, please. And I feel like this is the one for you, pile 3. If you choose pile 3, also it's okay if you are drawn to more than one card, okay? Okay. Mix these up a bit. Pile 1, please. Thank you. Card for pile 2. Air signs. Oops. Okay. Well, these two landed over here on pile 3, so I'm going to say that's for you, and that's for pile 2. And let me go ahead and get one more for pile 2. Please and thank you. I was going to ask for another one for pile 1 anyways. Pile 1, please. One more round, and if they don't pop out, I just stop and I pick like that. Just like that. Totally random. Pile 1, please, and thank you. Two, thank you. And pile 3. Alright, you could actually go by which pile you want to pick also. This is peace, action, and truth. Some people are drawn to the words. Some people may be drawn to these cards or the timestamps, whatever it may be for you. Alright, let me see. Let me fill it out a little bit and see if I have any. Okay, the Dragon Oracle. Mix it up a bit. Oh, okay. I felt really drawn to just not even try to Another card for each. Okay. These have become my favorite cards. Can we get one for pile 1, please? Thank you. Pile 2. Pile 3 now, please. He's trying to come out. So, okay, later on, sporadically, I may draw more cards for each pile from different decks also. And I'll be right back with pile 1. Hello, pile 1. For those of you who picked Carnelian, it's really pretty. It's like a rose, like a smoky rose red color. Alright, I'm going to read you the book meaning, okay? And I'm actually going to turn that around so you can view it while I'm reading the book meaning. Increased confidence, dignity, poise, and self-assurance. Rising above the fray is much easier when you feel confident in your strengths and know that conscious universe is lighting the path for you. There's no shame in feeling unsure as you leave behind the unfamiliar, but Carnelian Spirit is here to help you grow your confidence so that you can experience dignity and poise even when it is clear that you are imperfect and not completely certain of what step to take. You have come so far and grown so much. Give yourself credit and know that you make the best decisions for the good of all when you feel self-assured because you are connected to the conscious universe, your co-creator at all times. You are awake and alert, heeding the signs that guide you on the healing path, so hold your head high. Well, that's a nice message. Talking about your path also. Alright, let's see what your first card is. Your message. Children, know that your children are protected. Are we going to go into this war about freaking focus here? I can't do it. I don't know. We'll see how that works, okay? Money. Find a way to abundance. I feel like pile 1, some of you are releasing that poverty consciousness and you're releasing that fear. It's like income fear, like lack. Releasing the lack or lack thereof, or you feel like there's a lack, there's not enough for everybody. Dragon, discover your courage. You have found your courage, I feel already. Pile number 1. Let me fix this again. I spend too much time worrying about this focusing and non-focusing, but if you can't see the card, that doesn't help, right? Alright, I feel like I kind of got to put all these out to get an idea of what's going on. Sword, make the change. Ooh, she fixing to chop her hair off with that dingy sword. Card number 7 there, okay. Make the change. Try a new style of wardrobe. Change your hair or cut your hair. Color your hair. Whatever that change was you were wanting to make to yourself, go for it. Freedom. Freedom is within your grasp. And she's in a cage completely, so I feel like you are well on your way, or you already have freed yourself. Freed yourself from negative thinking patterns and belief systems. Trust. Trust in yourself. Yeah, trust yourself more. Trust your intuition, those gut feelings. Follow those little knowings that you have inside, okay? And actually, one of the other piles for these cards, I think, got trust also. So you might want to check out that other pile as well. This is coming out right next to discover your courage and make the change. Find a way to abundance and make the change. Know that your children are protected. Make the change. A willing release. And I'm actually drawn to redo the book meaning on this one. There's a butterfly on there, which signifies transformation. What freaking deck is that? The Seven Energies Oracle. Oracle of the Seven Energies. I always say it backwards. Number 49. Here we go. Yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity. Some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on other things for a while. This doesn't mean giving up altogether or losing anything. Remember that in our co-creative partnership with the divine, give and take is necessary. You do your part by setting your intentions and taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. Okay, sorry, you can see that now. I'm just going to have to keep changing it, I guess. There is a divine plan for each of us. When acting on this faith, you may find that your intense desire for something translates into a feeling of attachment and entitlement. You have put in the work, defined your desires, and felt them deeply and engaged your higher power. Now you must let go and see what transpires. It's time to trust. This isn't always easy, and patience erodes the foundations of your trust in the divine. Surrendering truly will serve your highest good. Knowing this truth in your heart, can that really be so difficult? So just being patient and surrendering. Just trusting that there are good things coming to you. The money is coming towards you. The abundance is coming towards you, okay? And I'm getting this strong. If you're worrying about your kiddo, they're okay. Okay, they're fine. You may not feel like they're fine because they're not openly talking to you about their emotions, thoughts, or feelings, but what kid or teenager even knows how to do that? We as adults have issues doing that with other people in our lives, do we not? So, that being said, just don't worry about your kiddo. Or kiddos. Or grandkids for that matter. Embrace your confusion. Let there be peace in not knowing all the answers. Yeah. Embrace the confusion on not knowing what's going on with the kids, okay? And like I said, you do have peace coming towards you. Archangel Gabriel's dragon. It brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. I like that card. That hasn't ever came out for me before. Earth and Water Dragon creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. You got a card over here that says find a way to abundance, and this says nurture your ideas and harvest abundance. Oof, just know you are divinely guided when you can drop your shields and release things that no longer serve you or your mental and emotional state, and things will start to be a little clearer for you. Your path. Okay, so this says your path, and this card, book meaning, was speaking something about your path earlier, right? I don't remember quite what it said though. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Discover your courage. Trust that there is a plan that is bigger than your fears and illusions. Ooh. Let me see. I feel like there's something else, some other deck we need to get with. Nope. Fairy messages. Let's see what the fairies have to say. I do believe in fatties. I do. I do. What do we have for pile 1 here for fairy messages? Thank you. Ooh, moon energy. Oh yes, thank you for reminding me about that, fairies. Also, August 8th is the new moon, and plus we have what's called the Lionsgate portal. I did not turn that on for my angel guides. My bad. So, we have the Lionsgate portal on August 8th and also the new moon on August 8th. So there's a lot happening cosmically. You might want to look some of that stuff up. You could look up the symptoms of these energies also if you're having a hard time falling asleep at night, or if you're wanting to sleep an immense amount, like feeling so drained and so tired, and maybe you're like, I got 6 to 8 hours of sleep last night, but I'm still just exhausted. I'm pretty sure it's the moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. And what other card talked about confusion? Embrace the confusion. Oh, this same card actually. Embrace your confusion. Wow. You see me shuffle these. I can't think either, so I'm going to blame that on the moon energy and then the portal. You see me shuffle these, right? That being said, we're going to get a Moonology card also, just because moon energy came out here. What else do we have for pile 1? And the Moonology card. Ooh, okay, last one. It's time to take action. Take action and make the change. Alright, maybe you're dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But if it resonated at all, hit that like button for me. And if you want to, let us know what resonated and why in the comments. If you haven't yet subscribed already, that would be totally awesome. If you did, it would be much appreciated. Until next time, love and light. Hello, pile number 2, air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or anything else for that matter. The Green Adventurine, number 25, or broken down in our numerology is the number 7. Let's see what this crystal will help with. Luck, good fortune, potential, possibility, new opportunities. And I'm feeling drawn to read you the relationship message of it, so I'm going to do that, okay? Beyond what the eye can see lies a field of infinite possibilities, the field where the 13th century poet Rumi asked his lover to meet him. Green Adventuring Spirit calls you to recognize that there is no end to the number of people who will come into your life offering love and support, acceptance, so never settle for less than you deserve. The conscious universe is always sending new opportunities for experiencing love, and make sure that there's many fish in the sea, along with all the manner of creatures, starfish, dolphins, you get the point. Open to possibility, and the love you seek will show up for you. Possibilities for experiences your soul craves are everywhere, offering new opportunities to help you find your purpose. The gate to the field of infinite potential is always open, for the conscious universe wants you to enjoy the bounty that exists in the realm of possibility and bring it into form through the power of co-creation. Cast fears and regrets aside, says Green Adventuring Spirit, for you are much loved and the conscious universe wants to give you all that you desire. The universe is always dreaming up new ways to bring you what you need and help you experience well-being, joy, and fulfillment. Opportunities, pile 2. Let's see what we got going over here. Legends, learn from those who inspire you. And as I'm saying that, I'm thinking about what the book meaning of that card just said, about the something 12th century poet, Rumi, whatever his name was. So maybe somebody from way back when, a poet, an author, an artist, a musician inspires you. So, okay, that being said, maybe looking up, delving more into that person's life history, maybe what if there's anything about their childhood or high school or anything like that. Enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. This is a beautiful freaking card. Look how vibrant that is. The camera does not do it justice, but I'm noticing the peacock there. Be proud of yourself, group 2. Be proud of yourself for how far you've come already on your path. Elephants, owls, tigers, peacocks. Abundance. I love it. Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. Miss Independent. Don't be afraid to fly solo. And she has a very large crown on her head, and it's lit up around it. The crown chakra and also her third eye chakra. There is a rainbow coming out of her third eye chakra. So trust those inner guidance and those ideas or memories or thoughts or ideas that come to you out of left field. Think first before you judge. Feather. Oh, maybe some of you guys are finding feathers though. Okay, but you see how they look like a little group of witches. They have a cauldron here. They've got candles, crystals. And they look like they're doing some sort of ceremony or something. And then we have the card here that says pursue spiritual growth. So maybe you've been wanting to delve into the magic aspect or candles, spells, candles, magic, potions, crystals, herbs. Go for it. Don't be scared. Love. All we need is love. Her third eye chakra has a little thing on it also. Just saying. But this card always reminds, this girl on here reminds me of my stepdaughter. But all you need is love. Self-love. A lot of self-love. Love for others. Compassion. Being open-minded. Protected spiritually also, okay? And you can always practice in surrounding yourself in white or golden light also. Ooh, transformation. You got the transformation card. You're going through a transformation. You're starting to love yourself more. I think that's it. Those are some pretty cards though, aren't they? I really get aggravated because it's so much more vivid to my eye than it is on the camera. Feeling the world. So, also empathic. I'm feeling drawn to read you the book meaning for this. For those who are empaths, it's a friendly reminder that you are empathic and you may be feeling things a little more potent here lately. We can thank the moon, the new moon coming up on the 8th. I know that's 5 days away, but you know. And also the Lionsgate portal on the same day. August 8th, 8/8. And if you don't know what that is, you should look into it, okay? Lionsgate portal. I'm gonna put you right there. And we're gonna get the book meaning is this. And look, this is Spellcaster Oracle. And I was talking about spells, yeah. I didn't come out and say spells, but I meant, you know, all this is depicting witchery, the craft, and also this Spellcaster Oracle. So anyways, I'm getting I'm losing my train of thought, so maybe you guys have been doing that a lot lately. Losing your train of thought or unable to stay on task. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Wait a minute. This is the 7 Energy Oracle, not the Spell Casting Oracle. Action, movement with purpose, effort, putting into motion your intention, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place. Positive change. Positive change. This means positive change, and this does as well. Transformation. And actually, now that I'm looking at that, I guess I was right on track to read from the spell casting oracle. So we're gonna do it, okay? A spiritual awakening changes your perception. Keep your focus positive. An energetic shift propels you to dizzy new heights. Study alchemy. Okay, this is, I mentioned earlier about crown chakra also, and this said something about dizzy new heights. So you may be getting dizzy. That is a symptom of your crown chakra and maybe your third eye opening as well, or expanding, okay? It's been a long and arduous journey through the dark night of the soul. Ooh, you guys are coming out of dark night of the soul. Okay. Nobody held you, them sympathized with you, or dried your tears, nor did they congratulate or praise you. I'm going to stop right there and insert this. That's where your self-love comes into play. That's where you stand tall and you are proud of yourself. The peacock, be proud of yourself for what you've gone through. And I feel like some of you may have had to do a lot of self-reliance anyways, but there was still something for yourself that was missing. Okay, anyways. This was your path to walk alone, with only misery of isolation for company. What did I do? Oh my gosh. And I just said, some of you guys, you know, you've been going alone a long time. Yeah. However, as you faced up to obstacles and challenges, a process of understanding and forgiveness has enabled you to embrace the parts that serve you. As one who has walked through the darkness, you're now ready to emerge and be brightly transformed. So you can now hold the energy of both dark and light, knowing and wisdom in balance. I like that. You are ascending. And it's just going to keep getting better from here. Don't get me wrong, there might be some other lessons, some things that might come up that cause you a little emotional upheaval, but it's nothing you won't be able to get past or get through, okay? You're going to be able to handle it. Action. Take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. My dog just scratched on the door and it scared the pee out of me. It scared me. Something horrible. Oh yeah, I'm going to read the book meaning on this one too. Boy, it's just a book meaning kind of night. Let's see. Did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into the blaze? Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified, or is society tricking you into your stance? After all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are your competition and that they must behave perfectly at all times. Step back and take the time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first, instead of acting rashly. And then right next to the book meaning, I just got, it says witch. Justice is coming, but I just mentioned witch earlier, and so yeah, that's a sign for somebody out there. Maybe it's a sign for me. Hell, I don't know, but I'm not an air sign. Okay. Ooh. Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. Opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. Carry the energy of the future. Be a guiding light. So whatever you've been going through in the dark night of the soul, and what you've lived through thus far, self-reliance, you know, having to be independent and doing things all on your own, whatever your story is, people are going to come towards you and you are going to help them because they will go through similar trials and tribulations, or have been through similar trials and tribulations that you have. So you're going to be a guiding light for some people. Dark Blue Galactic Dragon helps you listen to the voice of the universe, ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and inner higher service. Pursue that spiritual growth. Dark Blue Galactic Dragon. Dark Blue, oh yeah. Dark Blue is the third eye chakra also. Worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. We are all love itself, okay? And as soon as you fully open yourself to your own love, you love yourself fully and unconditionally and wholly, and you're comfortable in your skin, and you're happy with how you are. And we can always better ourselves, right? We can eat healthier, we can exercise, we can cut out vices, nicotine, alcohol. These things age the body prematurely also, okay? But you are worthy. You have always been worthy. This is a tiger, and he has several butterflies around him. Know your worth, pile 2. My arms are sticking to these cards. Ooh, and I keep glancing at these soul wisdom cards, so I think I need to pull some for you, okay? Let's see what else we have here. And maybe there are some, okay, legends in the spiritual departments, spiritual gurus maybe, that you might run across. If something pops up on your timeline on Facebook or social media platform or YouTube, and you feel like, that title is catchy, that looks kind of interesting, but you procrastinate or you just scroll past it, I suggest that you click on it and watch the damn thing or read the article, whatever it is. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Also being thankful for how far you've come. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. There's another card depicting energy of love. Living in the energy of love. Release that fear. What do you have to be scared of? There's nothing to be scared of. Nothing to be scared of. It is time to hold your head up high and expect good, positive things, because that's what's coming towards you, pile 2. You got this. You definitely got this. Third eye also, you can clear and cleanse that with Reiki energy healing. You can use crystals. You can even light a candle whenever you do it with the intention that, you know, you're clearing it. It's all about the intention. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Ooh, stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So go outside and just gaze up at the stars. It's part of nature, right? Knowing, clearing your mind, or you can take a walk in the daytime and just study the different plants, the different shapes of leaves and trees around you. If you have a garden or a park that you can go to, really helps to clear. Turn that phone off. Matter of fact, just leave it in the car if you can. Know that you're protected and nothing will happen to you or anybody in your family that would need to contact you. There would be no emergencies, okay? A personal issue reaches resolution. And some adjustments are required. And that is trying to clear your head more, maybe doing meditation, some positive affirmations on whatever it is you're having trouble with releasing or going along with in your life at this time. All right. I wanted to pull these cards earlier, but I was kind of ignoring it. Thank you. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, a divine plan. Trust that there is a divine plan for you, okay? And if you're one of those who, you know, Mother Mary, Jesus, pray to them. Ask them for help, guidance, protection. Thank you. 2 more cards came out. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? What is your heart's desire? You can't see that, and I apologize. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Your soul tribe is coming towards you. Yep. Good things coming for you, pile 2. If it resonated at all, hit the like button, please. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, love and light. Hello, group number 3, air sign. For those of you that picked Aqua Aura Quartz, it's a very pretty card. I bet the actual crystal is more beautiful. Ooh, it's like a blue with iridescent-y. I think that's what you call iridescent. Anyways, let's read the book meaning. Connecting to infinite potential, a renewed sense of purpose, wonder, and awe. I like that for you. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. The appearance of this crystal is a message to you to cease your cynicism and worry and open your heart to the wonder that is your life. How unlikely we all are, and yet we are here. Drink to the magic of life in your body on this planet and let yourself be filled with wonderment. Open yourself to healing its many forms at the universal consciousness eternally creates new beginnings and generates abundance. Today is a day to appreciate the magic that is everywhere. I like that. Alright, pile 3, let's see what we got for you here. Go with the flow and let things happen. Let me fix this again for the umpteenth time. Auto my ass. Go with the flow and let things happen. Angel of Miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. Didn't the book meaning of that crystal say something about opening your heart? If you expect miracles, you're going to get miracles. A lot of blue here too. Unicorn invites serendipity. It's so pretty. I noticed those flowers down there. Are those lilies? My angel's name is Lily. If you open your heart, you can do either of these things. You just let things happen or open your heart and expect a miracle. I feel like this is going to somebody who wasn't sure how to go about going with the flow. It's like, how the hell do I go with the flow? Maybe you're one of those people that like lists and boxes and organized and pre-planned and everything. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Getting out on your own. A sense of freedom is what I'm feeling here. Breaking free. Ending a tough cycle. Been grieving. Finally coming out of it. The butterfly is signifying transformation also. Grieving an old way of being. Maybe you've been grieving and you're not sure why you're grieving. It could be you're having an ego death. I'm going to read you that book meaning though, because it seems to be the thing to do tonight. Reading book meanings. Okay. If you guys do TikTok, you might want to find me on TikTok. It's under Spara, S-P-A-R-A, Spears, S-P-E-A-R-S. I couldn't change it to Eagle Lily for some reason. Okay. For those of you who are grieving, over the loss of a loved one. My deepest condolences. But you may need to seek out a counselor or a bereavement counselor. This could also signify that somebody's giving you grief about something. Also signifies that a deceased loved one may be trying to connect. Oh my gosh. It says open your heart and a new start beckons. So I'm going to show that to you because open your heart. And this card over here says open your heart as well, right? You remember seeing that? Oh my goodness. That is like the second train in 20 minutes. That's strange. Alright, so you're experiencing a great loss right now, and so it's important to acknowledge your grief through the drops of your tears. Allow them to flow freely, to cleanse away your wounded emotions as you nurse a broken heart. Whether you've tragically lost a loved one or something's come to an end, the unbearable pain is more than you can cope with, and you're not sure how you can carry on. However, know that your prayers have been heard in honor of your need. Prayers have been heard, and you have the angel of miracles over here also. Open your heart and expect a miracle. Slowly, your heart will begin to knit together the fragments that have been scattered, and eventually, you'll feel whole again. Ooh. Wow. Clarity. Maybe you're seeking clarity on a situation right now. Clarity is coming towards you, though. These cards are so pretty. Did I say that already? Because they are. When your third eye chakra is open or opening, everything's more vivid too. Color, texture, things taste better. Maybe you need a higher perspective, a higher view, a different perspective on something. We have a higher view, and this is going under this card here. You never needed those wings to fly. Truth. Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life. Standing in your own truth. Excuse me again. But being truthful with yourself, and also being open to hearing the truth, potentially about that lost loved one. Or the person you feel is giving you grief, you may need to see their point of view, see things from their perspective, because it could be that they're just trying to speak their truth to you, and your ego is not allowing you to hear it in the way that you need to hear it, so you need to see it from a different perspective. Or this could be you trying to tell somebody, speak a truth to someone, and they feel like you're giving them grief about something. You know, put it in your situation where it resonates. Golden Christed Dragon brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. Open your heart. Expand your heart. Brings you higher love. And we have this card here. Let me show you. Golden Christed Dragon. So you can imagine yourself in Golden Christ light also to protect yourself. Magenta Dragon enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, awaken your soul memories, and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. Pile 2 had a card about pursuing their spiritual growth also, so if you were drawn to Pile 2. This says, excuse me, a higher spiritual understanding, and then we have a higher view also. So like literally, you may be receiving information that's coming from a higher source. That is our intuition, okay? Our guidance, our inner guidance, and that inner knowing. I feel like everything comes from source. Spirit, God, Jesus, whatever, however you roll on that aspect, spiritual or religious. Karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. This may be the clarity you were needing. Something in this read. And potentially something that you're dealing with on an emotional or mental level, it has stemmed from a past life. Spiritual truth is what I'm feeling with this card. But if you open your heart and expect a miracle and try to let things happen, you will receive the clarity that you are seeking. You will receive the truth on something. Going within, meditation could be beneficial to you as well. Let's see what soul wisdom card is here for you. Call upon the magenta dragon. It'll help you bring forward your soul wisdom. Whoa. Alright, I don't feel like you're dealing with envy, but maybe you have been. I don't know. Alright, I feel like that card is for you. And then we have this card, imagination. Some things that you're giving yourself grief over. Okay, well, that just came out of my face. It's previous instances in the past that you gave yourself grief over was your imagination on scenarios that were made up in your head. They were made more so, you made them more so than what they really were. Okay, envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Everybody. Even some people who seem to have their shit together and they live in nice big houses and they drive really nice cars and they get to take vacations and that sort of thing. You never know what goes on behind those closed doors. You never know what they're dealing with emotionally, mentally, or physically. Letting go of the envious and being grateful for what you have in your life right now also is what I'm getting. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So maybe it's a friend that's giving you grief, or you feel like they're giving you grief. Or a friend that you need to speak your truth to. Or, you know, you know what I'm trying to get at here, right? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So needing to get a little more creative with things, maybe take up a hobby, painting or sketching, or, you know, even just drawing and doing little doodles. It's a form of meditation. Getting creative. Feeling drawn to pull these angel messages. So I'm going to do that for pile 3, and then I'm going to wrap it up. No, I'm not. I'm going to give you a Moonology card, too. Huh. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this is talking about romance. So for somebody, I feel like you're going to find clarity and the truth. You're going to see the true nature of somebody, or you're going to speak your truth, or they're going to speak your truth to you involving a relationship. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Do you want to see that? Sorry. Let me show it to you. Okay, it only wanted to focus for a second. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to feel safe and relax. No more karma, okay? You've been dealt all of it. It's done. Whew, I had to pause it to sneeze. The worst is behind you now. So we can drop the envy. A new friend may be coming towards you, entering your life also. Surrender to the divine power. Power 3. Step into your power. As soon as you surrender to the divine, you will step into your power. Oh. Okay, that's a good one. Alright guys, if it resonated at all, please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you'd like. It would be greatly appreciated as well. As usual, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Until next time.